everyone. If anyone is seeing me for the very first time, I'm Babita, and I'm your host for our public webinars. And I work at the marketing team at Frappe, and I look after public webinars, social media, and some of the videos. Today, for our public webinars, we have Kanak Infosystems with us, one of our bronze partner, one of ERPNext bronze partner, and they are based in Delhi, and they are a well-known IT service provider, and they help businesses across the globe work more efficiently with tools like helping with implementing tools like ERPNext, Odoo, Oracle, and many more. And They have implemented solutions for industries ranging from retail and hospitality. I think also education and e-commerce, right? So today we are joined by Nikhil Dhiman and Kanchan Bhasin from Team Kanak Infosystems. So hi Nikhil, hi Kanchan, how are you?
Hi, we are fine. How about you, ma'am?
We are good. Like how's everything in Delhi? I think you're based in Delhi right now.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's very
juggling
hot.
between monsoons.
Juggling between monsoons, the same like mutual feelings in Mumbai as well.
Yeah,
So is there something interesting that you've been working on ERP Next lately?
yeah, it is pretty interesting, and it has helped us to explore more of Asia, Indian customers and African customers, because we get to know more about how their working is. Because usually we used to work with outside clients, Europe and US based, but yeah, ERPNext has helped us to get a more knowledge about Indian clients.
Oh, that's great. That's great. So, Nikhil and Kanchan, over to you. Let all of us, like all 55 of us, know what you have in store for this particular webinar and what we are going to get through. So, over to you. You can begin with the session now.
Hi, everyone. I am Kanchan Bhasin, a certified ERPNext functional consultant having a decade of work experience. I am representing Kanak Infosystems LLP. We have also got our technical expert, Mr. Nikhil Dhiman, who is also certified technical consultant with extensive hands-on experience. He will be enlightening us to the demo and presentation of the app. But before we begin, I would like to take a moment to introduce Kanak Infosystems LLP, a renowned ERP service provider founded back in 2012, having presence in Delhi and Gujarat, helping businesses across the globe, including industries like manufacturing, retail, hospitality, and healthcare education to improve their processes and customer experiences through innovative software solutions. Our expertise includes ERP implementation, custom software development, and digital transformation service worldwide. We partnered with Frappe to align with an open source, community driven ecosystems that ensures transparency and flexibility. This helps us deliver cost-effective ERP solutions with faster deployment and easier customization. Coming back to the app EmpPower. Based on our experience and understanding to the current challenges in HR processes and employee self-service, Connect took the initiative to create a powerful solution, EmpPower. This app is designed to simplify HR workflows, empower employees with self-service capabilities, and make everyday interactions with HR faster, easier, and more transparent. Over to you, Nikhil.
Hi everyone, I'm Nikhil and I'm your neighborhood project manager and technical consultant. So I handle everything related to Zoom calls or any bugs that you are facing in your reports. I handle all that stuff. And here today I'm going to give you an overview of a ESS app that we have developed over Frappe, which does everything for you, including your attendance, payrolls. But what it doesn't do is it will not ask for a raise to your HR. So yeah, that is the only thing missing in the app. Yeah, so the app's name, as you can see, is EmpPower. So here we can add your logo as you like. So this is the homepage of the app. We have a quick check-in, check-out dashboards. You will be able to see whether you are checked in or check out. So once you are checked in, you will be able to see this checkout button and it will show you that your last check-in was at this particular time. We have a grid view here, which navigates us to different apps. Let's say leave, attendance, check-in, project, task, help desk, payroll, and a simple HR section. Now I'll move to the next part. So here is the check-ins part. So you'll be able to see all your check-ins, and you get various filters. So you can filter based on different dates or shift types as well. Next section is the leave management. So you can apply for leaves based on what leaves are allocated to you from the ERPNext backend. And just to inform you again, all the check-ins, leaves, attendances, all of those are integrated to ERPNext. So whatever check-in has been done from here will go to your HRMS system in the ERPNext. So this app also gives you an option to use it as a manager. So let's say if I am a reporting manager to an employee, I can see his leave request and I can see his live leave balances and I can approve his leave request as well. So it gives us both the options to work as an employee or as an employer as well. Next step is the project management. So yeah, we also give the option for users to track their projects and tasks so they can, fill up their timesheets and see what projects or task has been allocated to them today. And then managers can create those tasks and assign those to the employees. Yeah. So next section is the expense management. So it also gives us the option to, create your expenses. Let's say if I have traveled to somewhere, there is a business, there's a airplane ticket or a bus ticket for which I need to raise an expense. I can directly raise it from my ESS app and it will go to the backend for HR team to handle further. It also has a notifications option. So let's say if I have applied for a leave or if I am applying for a expense request, I can see those notifications here as a manager. It will give me an option to directly navigate to that record from this notification section itself. So let's say if I am a reporting manager to an employee and that employee has raised a leave request, I'll get a notification that he has raised a leave request and I can directly navigate to that particular record from this notification itself. So it makes the process faster. You also have the access to the holiday list that you are assigned to. So you can see all the holidays from, a start date to end date. And this holiday list is configured from the ERPNext backend. It also gives me the option to download the payslips. So I can see all my payslips that are generated in the system. I can download it in a PDF format at any point of time. So that also solves a very, big issue. It also have a basic profile page where you are able to see all your information like your confirmation date, who is your reporting manager, what is your designation, what is your department, and it give you a customizable theme option. So you can select some color options which are available here. So let's say if I want to see my app in brown color, I can select the brown color and the theme will change to that particular color. There is a kiosk mode as well. So let's say I don't want to give let's say some employees have issue in the mobile. There are some old versions or, there is some issue with the employees that they cannot mark check-in through their own mobile app. We have developed an option where you can set up a tablet in your factory or your company premises. Employee can come there. They can simply, come at the front of the camera and it will automatically mark the check-in of that employee. So it gives you the kiosk mode option as well. Now we'll move on to the next section where I'll show you a brief demo of the app from the app itself. So I hope my screen is visible to you. I have logged in from my mobile.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, so this is how when the apps load and the logo will be your company's logo. We'll customize it for you. The theme can also be customized based on whatever input you provide to us. So here is the login page. Here I will have to enter the username and password, which is generated from the user list in the Frappe HRMS backend. So I am checked into the system. So as you can see, this is the home page. This is my profile section. In the profile section, I can see my profile image, my employee ID, designation, department, date of joining, date of birth. Then there is an employee details section. So all of the details which are filled in the backend of the Frappe HRMS will come here. I can get the joining details, I get my address and contact details, but as an employee, I cannot edit it. So if anything I change, I want to get it done in the app, that has to be done from the Frappe HRMS backend by the HR team itself. Then I get the attendance and lease sections. I can see who are my expense approvers, leave approvers. Then I get this personal section here. And with a single click, I can navigate to the homepage packs. So the home icon navigates me to the homepage anywhere I am. There is the notification section, which I was talking to you about, and you can mark the notification all as read in a single click and delete them as well, or you can simply slide them and remove this notification from here. Now I'll do a check-in, right? So this is a step that we have added as a second protection, which is a liveliness detection. So when you are checking in, you have to verify your face that you are the person who is checking into the system. So it is, you have, once the camera opens, you have to blink, so it check your liveliness, so that the employee cannot mark check-in through an image or a photo. So that is why we have added this liveliness step. Now there are two options other available as well, which is the geomarking or geofencing. So what geofencing means is I can restrict an employee to mark his check-in through my company premises only. So we can set up the latitudes and longitudes of my building, and then we can set up a radius, which I'll show you the configuration as well after this demo that is done in the Frappe HRMS backend. So you can configure those branches, the radius through which the employee should be allowed to check in, and then only the employee will be able to check in through the system. Now, we also have an option to disable the geofencing for the employees who are working from home or are traveling to client site. And if we want to track their continuous locations, we can track that as well. So what it will do is it will capture the latitude and longitude of that particular employee after every 1 hour. So it gives you that kind of traceability or trackability options. Now the next section is the leave section. So here I can see as a manager all the leaves that my employees has applied. If I want to apply for myself, I can click on this filter and I can see my leaves. So I can click here, I can select the leave type, I can select the start date. If it is a half day leave, I can tag it as half day. Then I get the option to enter the leave description. And once that is done, I can also see my leave approver as well. So I'll click on save. Okay, I think salary is already processed for this period. I'll mark it for, let's see, July. Now it also gives me an option to attach files. So it's, let's say if I want to add some attachments giving a proof. So let's say if I'm applying for a sick leave, I want to add attachments and let's say of my doctor's prescription, I can attach those as well. So as a manager, I can reject or approve leaves from here. So let's say this is the employee, he has applied for a sick leave. I can see the details here. And let's say if I want to ask him to add some more details, I can directly message him as well. So I can type, "Hi Piyush, please add screenshot." And it will send a message directly to this particular employee that you have to add this screenshot, then only I'll approve your leave. Once the screenshot is attached, I'll also receive a notification and I can directly click on approve and the leave will be approved for that particular employee and then he'll receive a notification for the same. Now we have a attendance section as well. So currently I am able to see my attendances. It also gives me an option to raise attendance request. So let's say I was not able to mark attendance due to some reason. These reasons are configurable. So as of now, we have only given 2 reasons: on duty or work from home. So these reasons are configurable from the backend. So let's say for one of the reason I was not able to mark my attendance or check in for a particular date, I can raise an attendance request here. And once that is verified or approved by my reporting manager, my attendance will be updated in the system. Now, if I want to see the attendance of the employees, I can simply apply a filter here. So currently I am just a normal employee. I'm not a reporting manager. So I'll not be able to see any data here of the employees. related to attendance. So what I'll do is I'll remove that filter from the backend, and then I'll show you how it looks for the manager view as well. Next is the check-in section. So I'll be able to see my check-in, and you can see a small parameter here, late in, below the time. So what tells which tells is according to my shift. Let's say the check-in time was 10 a.m., but I'm checking in at 3:20 p.m. So it will tell me that you have checked in late today. So that option is there also in the system. Then we have the project section. So I can see all the projects that I'm assigned to, and I can make make chats or messages from here as well. So this chat option is available in all the records: leave, attendance, projects, task. So these are the tasks which are assigned to me. I can see those as well. And if I want to change its status, I can change the status, and we can also make the comment section as well. So I can make comments from here as well. Now there is another option, holiday. So I can see all my holidays that are allocated to me. Next section is the help desk section. So I can raise issues as well. So let's say I'm facing some issue in the app, or let's say there is an issue with my laptop. I can, type the subject, select the priority, select issue type. So let's say I've currently configured only app issue. So I can add that here. I can add a description, and then I can also add attachments as well. So once those are added, supporting attachments, that this is why my issue is there in the system, I can raise issues, and that will go back to the support team, from where they can work on this particular issue, and they can directly send me chat messages as well from the system as well. So I can communicate from here as well. Now, next section is the payroll section. So let's say all my pay slips which are generated in the system, I can see from here, and I can simply download them in a PDF format. So that option is there as well. I can apply filters. So let's say if I want to see only a particular, month's salary slips, I can see that as well. Then there is an HR section. So this is basically for a management point of view. So I can see only my employee as of now, and then I can see all the departments that are there in the company, all the branches that are there in the company. I can also raise travel requests. So like I mentioned, let's say I was traveling, I can select the travel type, I can select the purpose of travel, I can select the travel funding. All of these are coming, these selection options are coming from the Frappe HRMS backend. So all of that is configurable. There is no restriction that you have to only use this particular selections. Now we also have an expenses section. So I can select my expense approver. I can select the claim type. So let's say it is related to travel. I can select the expense date. I can enter the amount. I can also add attachments. So I can add amount. I can click on save, and within a few minutes, I have raised my expenses to be handled by the HR team in the backend. Then we can also, like I showed you the profile page as well. Now I'll show you it as an employer point of view or as a manager point of view. So just give me 1 minute. So I'll just kill the app. Just a minute. I think I may have logged out. Yeah, Bhavita, can you make me host again?
Yes, do it. See if you have the app.
Thank you. So now I have allowed the access to me as a manager. So I'll go to the app again. So I can go to the attendance section. I can add the filter employees. And now I can see other users' attendance as well who are reporting to me. There is another section in HR. Now you can see that I can see all the employees that are currently there in the system as an employer. So it gives you the option to handle the app as an employee and employer both. Now I can see departments are there as well, branches are there as well. And if I go to the leave section, then also I can see all the users' records which are there in the system. So this is how the apps looks like and app works like. Now I'll just take 5 more minutes. I'll not bore you more, and I'll show you how it is configured in the backend. So now I'll share my screen again. Yeah, so this is the Frappe HRMS backend. So as you can see, this is the employee which I have configured, and then there is a section here for geofencing. So a simple enable or disable, through a simple enable or disable, I can select whether I want to restrict this employee to mark his attendance inside the premises. If I have enabled this and I'm outside the premises, which I have configured, so I'll not be able to check in. Now, where is that configured? So here is a branch section in the employee. So if I go to that branch, I can set the longitude, latitude, and the radius here. So let's say if my building is very big, don't want to restrict it. Let's say if one person is sitting in one corner, another one is sitting in another corner. I can, increase the radius so that both are able to check in without any issues. Then there is another section which is the attendance device ID. So what does it do? You can restrict your employee to log in from a single mobile app only. So when this is enabled, it has generated a unique code which is related to my this mobile through which I was logged in. So now if I try to log in through any other mobile, it would not allow me. So it adds this level of restriction as well. And all of the details which are set up here, addresses, contacts, joining details, all of that comes in the app itself. Now, if I go to the employee check-in section, so I marked the check-in recently, as you can see, this check-in, 3:20 p.m. and my geofencing was disabled, so there is no latitude and longitude. It gives me the device ID. So it basically fetches from where I was marking in the attendance. And we can, add it more detail in the geofencing disable section as well. So the check-in has come here. And with these check-ins, I can use the default Frappe HRMS flow to mark the attendances. So based on the check-in, the attendances will be marked and my working hours will be calculated. So this helps you streamline your check-in process, checkout process, instead of using those old biometric authentication devices. And then add security layers, so you don't need to keep a check on your employees, like whether they are inside the premises or not, because it will not allow you to mark your check-in outside your premises. Then you get the option to see your pay slips or check your leave requests. So let's say if I have applied for a leave and it is an urgent leave, but my manager is not able to check it, I can simply tag someone, let's say the HR person, on that particular leave record to make sure the processes are streamlined and done, getting done fast. So it gives you that kind of flexibility and eases your HRMS operations. So this was just a basic a demo of the app.
Thanks, Nikhil, for that comprehensive and detailed walkthrough of EmpPower. Kanak Infosystem team for introducing EmpPower to us. I think this was one of the prettiest and sleekest native app built on Frappe framework for HRMS. And kudos to you for successfully building it. I really like the simplicity and the navigation of the app. So feels like something anyone can do without needing a learning curve. It's so simple to see.
Yeah.
Also very interesting to see what all is possible with Frappe and ERPNext. So it was interesting to me, and I hope it was equally interesting to the people who are still with us. Anything you want to add, Nikhil, Kanchan?
Babita, we really want to thank Frappe for providing us this opportunity and the platform to showcase this app to everybody. And we would like to thank the audience to hear us patiently.
Yes.
Thank
Uh,
you for being
Yeah.
such a lovely host.
Thank you so much, Kanchan. Thank you for being with us today. It was wonderful hosting you. And we hope you equally enjoyed the session. And we also hope that uh, EmpPower grows in many numbers in many regions and does its job really well. Thank you so much, team, and we hope to see everyone around tomorrow for ERPNext manufacturing module webinar. Also, Frappeverse is around the corner, so it is our 11th edition of the annual open source event hosted by Frappe. So people who are very new to the Frappe ecosystem wants to know more about Frappe, definitely do register for Frappeverse. It's free. Thank you so much, everyone. Hope to see you in yet another webinar tomorrow. See you and take care.